Good morning and welcome, church, to another edition of Memorial's online Sunday service. Starting with some announcements this morning, we want to bring something to your attention. The annual YFC banquet, which would normally be going on this time of year, we'd be gathering together with people from many other churches across Stratford and beyond for this wonderful gathering at the Arden Park. But this year, what's going to be happening is they're hosting what's called an unbanquet, and that's going to be this Saturday, the 25th, starting at 6:30 p.m. They're going to be broadcasting everything that would normally be happening at the banquet is going to be broadcast live. So that means ministry updates, videos, and also a silent auction, all coming through that live broadcast on Facebook. So we've sent you the link through the church email, but if you need that information, just reach out to our office and we'd be more than happy to give it to you. I would really encourage all of our church family, if you're able, to tune into that and see what Youth for Christ is doing in our community. They are a wonderful organization that we are happy to partner with. Speaking of youth, I want to remind all of you that we are still hosting our youth group hangouts on Tuesdays and Wednesdays via Zoom. So this is a time of fellowship, a time of games, a time of prayer. And that's happening Tuesdays for the senior highs and Wednesdays for the junior high at 7 p.m. And the teaching element is actually in a pre-recorded video that's being posted on YouTube. So you'll be able to find those on our YouTube channel like you'll be able to find many other things. We want to make you also aware of our Thursday night prayer meeting. We hosted our third prayer meeting just last night, and it was a wonderful, wonderful time of prayer that we were able to come together as a church family and just come before the Lord and bring things to Him. And we would just love for you to join in on that. And if you need information, again, it's been sent out via the church email, but if you can't seem to find those details, please just reach out to myself or to the office via email, and we'd be happy to get that information for you. At this time, some of you might have a little extra time on your hands and be wondering what it is that you can use that time for. And we want to direct you towards the resources that we as a staff have been working on for some time now. Of course, the online video teaching series is a great way to get fed. We also have the podcast. Now, a lot of people might be thinking because they didn't get started at the beginning of the year that it's too late to hop on board the Bible in a Year program. That's not necessarily true. Not only can you just jump on in where we are currently, but you can just start at the beginning, listening to those episodes as you go and take things at your own pace. And so I really want to encourage those of you who are wondering what to do with some of the extra time to consider getting involved in that annual Bible reading plan, and also with the podcast that goes along with it. We've also got Right Now Media recommendations. We really want you guys to make use of that service. There's really a whole lot of edifying and beneficial teaching and study through that resource. And it's absolutely free to you as members and attenders of our church family. Lastly, I want to also just remind you that our website is the best place for Sunday morning worship. If you came across this video by going directly to YouTube, we would just ask you next time instead to go to our church website, which has all of the YouTube links embedded in that page, everything organized as we would a normal Sunday morning service, so that you can make use of all of the things that we're preparing for you. Just know that we as a staff are praying for you. If you need us, please feel free to reach out to us. Email, cell phone numbers are the best way. We're not at the church very often. Thanks, and have a wonderful rest of the service.